first graders. We are going to get started on a new project today, and we're going to learn about a famous artist, a French artist named Matisse. Now, Matisse was one of several artists that is known for starting a style of art called Fauvism. And the best way for me to describe Fauvism to you is just to say that those artists used lots of very bright and vibrant colors. They didn't really mix colors, but they used colors that weren't necessarily realistic to the object that they were painting. For example, if they were painting a picture of a person, they might use colors like pink and yellow and green and purple and red, all colors that you wouldn't typically paint a person. Maybe their clothing is painted using those colors, but definitely not their skin and their hair. And that is what Fauvist artists did when they painted. So we are actually going to make a painting using watercolor paints. We won't do the painting part today, we'll just draw today, but we're going to make our painting using that same style that Matisse used. I will do a demonstration in just a second. Okay, so today we are going to focus on drawing our cat, just drawing our cat. I don't want you to color or paint or Sharpie or anything before next class time. So what you're going to do is put your paper in the up and down direction or the vertical direction and up towards the top, but not at the very top. Up towards the top, you're going to draw a circle. Now, it can be kind of tricky to draw a circle, so if it's helpful for you to trace something, like you could trace a cup or something that seems to be about the right size, you can do that. Now, on top of your cat's head, on top but at the side a little bit, we're making a triangular shape, but it's a little bit rounded, like this, to make your two cat ears. And you want to try to make them about the same size, like that, okay? Now inside, you are going to make an upside down triangle, like this. And then for the eyes, they're going to look kind of cubistic. So I make squares, and then inside the squares I make a diamond shape. So it looks like that, okay? Now, coming down from the nose, I am going to make a line that goes straight down, but I don't go all the way to the bottom of the head. I also am going to go straight up from the nose. Now right here, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the head to make a triangle shape, okay? And then what I can do is start breaking the head up into different spaces that we will color in using different colors later. And then the last thing on the head would be to make whiskers, okay? You can also do some sort of design in the ear to make it look a little more cubistic looking, or just so that we have another color within the ear. Now, down below the head, I'm going to connect to the head, and I'm going to make a line that just curves out a little bit and goes all the way to the bottom of the page on both sides. This is going to become my cat's body. If you want to give your cat a collar, you can go like this and follow that rounded shape of the head, and then you can fill this shape in with some sort of design. Maybe you want to do a triangle design. Maybe you want to do a stripe design. It's completely up to you. And then I'm going to split the cat's body into different spaces. Notice that I'm not just making lines going all the way across the cat's body. I'm doing it like this so that we have all different sizes of spaces or shapes to fill in. Now, if you want to draw something within these spaces, you can, but you don't have to. I mean, maybe you want to make an X in one, or maybe you want to do some diagonal lines in one. That's fine. I would steer clear of rounded shapes other than for your head because cubism was mostly straight lines. Okay, so this is what we're going to work on for next time. I do want you to be creative and come up with your own ideas, so don't make your cat look just like mine. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know.